What is going on, guys? MJ2005 Gundam here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the P-Bandai high-grade Red Giant's 3rd MS Team set created for the Mobile Suit Gundam Red Giant's 3rd MS Team multimedia project. Composed of machines refurbished with a love for the enemy, their feats and achievements were passed off by Master Sergeants Marobi Braden as hyperbolic stories passed down from the ranks until the battle records have proven otherwise. Now, before anything is said, I would like to clarify that this is a 3-in-1 set, so you do get the Gundam and both gyms. That said, you get 27 runners in the entire set for all 3 units, as well as a medium-sized combined sticker sheet and a set of water decals for the numbers and the Red Giant's markings. And if you're hoping for them to be sold separately in the future, no, forget it, it's impossible, as the new parts for all 3 units are molded onto shared runners. Naturally, being based on the Ground Gundam and Ground Gym, their builds won't feel much different to their roots if you've built them before, except the need to exercise caution on the red parts because of nut marks, with the only variation in the build attributed to the new weapons and any minor changes made to the designs. As such, this will be an all-in-one video, so for more details on the respective root kits, please check out the Urban Ground Gundam and Ground Gym reviews first, and refer to the provided timestamps for anything specific that you're seeking. Let's start with the commander of the set, the Gundam RR, also known as the Gundam Re-Rage. Piloted by Lieutenant Ralph Zabka, it features a mismatching color scheme due to the left half being repair parts used during its refurbishment with the Gym RRs. Frankly, I do like the mismatch, as the white parts effectively echoes that it's a rushed frontline repair job, while the red bits on the left side, most likely a compromise for the gunpla engineering limitation, does effectively provide a tertiary accent to the overall looks so that it doesn't look too monotonous. The new helmet sculpt also does wonders for differentiating it from the others. Stickers are used on the eyes and sensors, as well as the small triangles on the body and the chevron on the crotch, so part separation is roughly as impressive as the original Ground Gundam. While it does look impressive out of the box, I would definitely recommend panel lining, as the colors do wash out the surface details, as well as a dash of matte top coats to prevent it looking toy-like in the end. In terms of gimmicks, the visor unit can actually slide up and down Iron Man style to form an analytical battle mask. While I do prefer the unmasked look better because then I can actually see the Gundam face, the gimmick itself is actually very cool while making the Gundam look like a Halo Spartan. Speaking of Halo resemblances, we have the Gatling Revolve Bazooka, which reminds me a lot of the Hydra rocket launcher and the Spanker Bazooka from Halo, further driven home by the rotating barrel you can actually mess around with. Featuring stickers for the white strip and the scope, as well as a moving handle, it can sandwich into the hands for use, and it does look cool. The only other unique weapon is the twin rocket bazooka cannon on the left side, and besides aiming it for poses, it doesn't do much, in no small part due to the backpack being actually static. Besides the heavy weapons, the beam sabers and shield are carried over from the original kit, but it's interesting that they actually gave this guy mismatching colored beam sabers. Definitely a unique quirk consistent throughout the trio. Then we have the 2 Gym RR units, also known as the Gym Reds. Refurbished alongside the Gundam RR, they feature the same mismatching color repair parts and the weaker version of the visor unit. Just like the Gundam RR, I do like the mismatching colors for the same reason, albeit less so due to them lacking some of the black accents the Gundam actually has. Though what I'm particularly a fan of regarding the Gym Reds is the rougher and thicker left knee armor. It just adds that little extra touch of grit and protection. The new head sculpts though, I'm not too sure that I'm a fan of that Zaku-inspired diver's mask. Stickers are also used on the sensors and triangles, but the Gym Reds also have the grey on the shins and the horrible vent frame stickers from the root kit. Those would need painting to look nice on top of panel lining the entire kit to bring out the details, and a dash of matte top coats to again not make it look as toy-like. For weapons, evidently both Gym Reds also have their carryover beam sabers with included beams, providing standard melee function. On top of that, there are 2 official ways to equip the Gym Reds. First is the Heat Spike type, piloted by Sergeant William Machio. Equipped with a machine gun, the Heat Spike launcher, and a quiver with dummies representing the spares on the backpack. Equipped for medium-range combat, it can heat up the spikes like the heat-based Xeon weapons, represented by separate ones with clear orange tips in the kit, before punching someone in the face or electromagnetically charging them up and launching them at the enemy, just like a certain powerful weapon banned after a disaster in an alternate timeline. But of course, the launcher features some adjustability thanks to the reused shield joints, and you can also go stabby with the spikes as well. Alternatively, equip the Jim with the rocket launcher and the iron bunker for the iron bunker type, piloted by Master Sergeant Marobi Braden herself. Equipped for melee combat, the iron bunker features an extendable tip for some jackhammer action, dishing out a spiked punch like those of the Zagok. Otherwise, that's all there is to it, as the iron bunker features no adjustability whatsoever. Of course, being full reuses of their root model kits, you get a ton of extra weapons you can customize their arsenals with or steal for your own use. From the Gundam, you get the beam rifle, machine gun, and a 180mm cannon. From the Jims, you also get another machine gun, an extra shield, as well as the net gun and the missile launcher that was only included in premium Bandai variants of the ground Gundam and Jims, all with provided stickers for the weapons that need it. Seriously, you're gonna be here all day deciding what to equip on the 3 units, so have fun. And have fun with the UV lights if you have one of those. What you're not going to be here all day for is counting the leftovers, as you only get the original helmet, backpack, adapter for the cannon storage, and machine gun ammo clips for the Gundam, on top of bits of the shield, full heads, a knee armor, one original backpack piece, and a parachute pack connector from the Jims. While you do get everything to revert all of these kits back to their root forms, there really isn't a whole lot of leftovers to begin with, which is really a relief. Let me put this forward first. I like the Red Giant set. As much as I hate that the 1-year war is being milked for all it's worth, I'm happy with what they did with the Red Giants, as the feature set is broad yet distinct, while the team itself can stand out among the collection thanks to their unorthodox color scheme despite being derived from generic Gundam and Jim designs, never mind that the weapons themselves are actually well made and fun to mess with. However, as much as I do like them, I can only say suit yourself regarding the purchase of this set. Scalpers and hit or miss aesthetics aside, the fact that the new parts are molded onto shared runners removes any possibility of these being released separately. So if only one of these units happen to suit your tastes, or 2 maybe, you're still stuck with buying all 3. Not to mention that if you just look a bit closer, there's not much different to the RR units compared to their standard counterparts, being different heads and weapons, generally speaking of course. While I would still recommend it to those with piqued interests, it's still worth considering the above before you pull the trigger. And that's all for me. Thank you for watching, drop a like and comment if you did enjoy the video, subscribe for more content like this, and feel free to follow me on social media with the links down below. That said, take it easy, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out guys, bye bye.